So this is how y'all waste taxpayers' dollars? I'm just wondering why you sitting on the side of the road. Huh? Say what? No, I think I'm good. So can you tell me why one of your officers shined their light in the back of my windshield while I was on a public roadway, while he was possibly going to cause a wreck? Yeah, sure. I want to know why I want it.
If you want to talk to me, get your hands out your pocket though for me for
No.
safety.
For my safety, I'm like got this camera on.
Okay.
There's no law that states I have to take my hand out of my pocket. I ain't got nothing in my pocket.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me, sir?
Yeah.
Okay then, but you take your hand out your pocket. But if you don't want to take your hand out your pocket, go ahead and get to walking.
You think you're gonna intimidate me?
No, I'm just going to tell you for officer safety. If you want to talk to me and you approach me, I'm going to tell you for officer safety, get your hand out of your pocket and let's talk. And you can say anything you
realize
want.
I'm a taxpayer, right? And you work for me.
I don't care what you say, but I'm just telling you like this. If you want to talk to me, get your hand out of your pocket. Well, obviously you don't want to talk to me. You have a good day, sir.
So you approve of your officer's behavior? So what would you do if I go home and get my spotlight and shine it in your windshield? Oh, no answer? No answer, huh? Can I get your name and badge number, please? Sir, Hawkins. Mr. Hawkins. Name and badge number, identify yourself. Ain't it in your policy to identify yourself? Ain't it?
You just called my name and you want me to identify myself?
Yeah, I want your badge number. I don't know how many Hawkins is on the force.
I don't have a badge number.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Well, let me see your police ID that identifies you. Oh, you a sergeant? And you're acting like that? Oh, well, since you're a sergeant, get me a complaint form so that I could fill it out, to one of your officers and saying that you're supporting them driving down the road, spotlighting people in the middle of traffic, causing a dangerous hazard? Are you going to write that officer a ticket? Yes, no, maybe? It's out of my pocket. Are you happy?
You can have a good day.
Get your supervisor here. I am requesting a supervisor, and you are supposed to provide a supervisor to me. Yes, I am. I'm talking to Hawkins.
You're talking to Hawkins.
Officer Hawkins, that's paid by tax dollars, that's being a fucking tyrant right now.
If you want to talk to me, you get your hand out of your pocket and you talk to me like a grown man.
What law is that?
If you want to talk to me like you're silly, I'm going to treat you like you're silly.
You're the one acting silly.
Okay. Have a good evening.
I'm the one that approached you nicely.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I want to know why you're wasting taxpayers' dollars. That's all I asked.
You want to talk to me, get your hands out of your pocket, young man.
Make me. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I ain't got to make you.
You can't.
Hey, but I can.
You can't.
I can.
You can't.
And you better remember that, young man.
You can't.
That's okay.
No, you can't.
Think of that. I want you to have a good night. That's why
I'm not trying to cause any problems. The reason I came up here.
Man, you get your hands out your pockets and you talk to me like a grown-ass man. But if you want to act like a child, I'm going to treat you like one.
You're the one acting like a child.
Okay. Thank you.
I haven't been nothing but respectful to you. Car number 20C619. Little Rock Police. Okay. Four, 5, 6. So I have a question for you, sir. Would you take a complaint form for me?
I'm not a supervisor.
Or provide one?
Hey, young
I
man.
don't have a complaint form.
Do you got your mask on? You got your
No,
you got a mask?
I'm not required to by law. Why don't you have a face mask?
No, because you walked up on me. Young man, get away from me. I'm gonna tell you now, please get away from me. Get away from me now. Go get your mask and you come to me when you got
I can't wear a mask, sir.
Please get away from me.
Why don't
Get
you
out
have
my
a mask?
space. I'm telling you, you're in my space. Please get away.
So, do you uphold what your officers do? Do you like what they do? And I'm really not trying to cause a problem for y'all. I just want to know why an officer was shining his spotlight in traffic.
I don't know. Do you have that car number?
Was not able to get it.
Okay. Well, then I would recommend that you go down to 700 West Markham and follow the complaint channels down there. Because we, as the street level patrol officer, I don't carry a complaint. All I can do is provide you to my supervisor, who happens to be sitting right here. And since you don't want to,
Yeah, and you shouldn't follow his
you
role.
don't want to have a cordial conversation with him,
I do, and I'm trying.
then I recommend you go down to 700 West Markham and speak with the officer behind the desk there, and they can get you that complaint. Because we don't carry those in our patrol cars.
Okay, can I ask you one more question?
Go ahead.
Why was there so many officers here pulling people over?
We are part of a detail designed to curb the incidents that have been occurring over the last 2 months on the weekends.
What incidents are those?
The massive amounts of cars, people loitering, shootings, because of the results of that activity.
I'd like to thank you for that.
You can get updates on that from all the local news channels.
I prefer to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Well, then you need to go down to 700 West.
I don't know if you know this, but a lot of the government controls the media. And that's the truth.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I'm just a street level cop. So that's way above my pay grade.
Everybody has their own opinion.
Anything else I can help you with?
True.
That's why we're all sitting out here.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Riddick. I'm the only Riddick on the department. 1174.
1174. Thank you for identifying yourself, and thank you for being cordial, unlike your sergeant here. Don't take your advice from him, just saying. You too.